Greetings there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James Virgils, and welcome back to Metroid for the regular Nintendo. So last time we actually made our way into the mini-boss hideout 2, or Rildey's hideout. And, well, we're going to take on Rildey indefinitely in this one. And then we're going to head back, literally, to Brinstar, get a few more items, and make our way to mini-boss hideout 1, which is Craig. Now, I guess I could mention a few things about... Oh yeah, we want to fall down there because, well, Rildey's just over here, conveniently. I could mention a few things about the remake, which is Zero Missions. Zero Missions is definitely probably a more solid version, because it has, well, very much similar functionality to Super Metroid or Fusion, more so. And it does have like other things. So Mini-Boss Hideout 2 is actually called Rildey in the Zero Missions. So, but I'm going to call it Mini-Boss Hideout 2 because that's how I remember it as. Alright, so if we go through here, here is the big boy himself. And he has a really bad pattern. This is the pattern I don't like, because he just shoots his fire. His fire cannot be destroyed. Now, if he had the other pattern, his fire would just go straight over me, and I can just shoot him. And I can just use Screwattack to kill him. Screwattack to kill him, Wave Beam to kill him. Just pretty much. Now, if I did have Ice Beam, which I'd probably totally recommend to actually have at this point, especially just to get kind of the feel of the bosses or the game, it just freezes flames, and that's it. Now I'm getting my ass handed to me, so I'm going to use it another way. And just go here, and just basically kick his ass from here, and hopefully I can kill him before I die, basically. And the thing is, if you have a Wave Beam, this is very easy. This is kind of like the quote-unquote cheap way to kill him, I guess. And you can only use it with the Wave Beam. Now, if you had the other pattern, which I'm going to show later on, he will definitely be a lot easier. And I'll show how much easier he is. Pretty much. I'm just going to get this door, even though I probably could actually be a bit closer. This door actually takes 10 missile blasts. And you might be wondering, well, I have 139 missiles, but where did all those missiles come from? So when you complete or destroy a mini-boss, they will give you 75 missile blasts. So that's how you get 255 missiles with only... Alright, I'm killing this Hulse because I don't want to actually... Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm really glad an energy tank is over here. 1 of 2. So, Mini-Boss Hideout 2 has 2 energy tanks. And I'm walking on lava. Yes, I am walking on lava. I don't know why this lava is here, but there's also real lava here too. Beats me. I don't know. Now, like I said with the energy tanks, there are 8 in total in the game. But you can only register 6. You only have 6 energy tanks. 2 extras are, well, they're not going to be counted as anything unless you're very much low in life, and you collect them and they will store all your life, basically. That's it. But you can only get 6. You don't need to get all 8. You can just get 6, and you'll be fine. But seeing that this is a 100% run, even though I don't really, like again, I don't necessarily need it, I will be getting both extra energy tanks also, because they're kind of in my run schedule, so So we're actually at the very much bottom of the hideout, if we are looking at like floor by floor wise. And if we actually did... Oh geez, multi-violas! Take off. Seriously. Take off to the Great White North, come on. Take off to the Great White North. I don't know. That just... ugh. So Canadian. Sickens me. Anyway. Here, the Wave Beam is a monster. Seriously, just keep on just going crazy. The weaker violas will go down in very much. Or you can just use Screwattack to go through there too, if you want to. But again, the Wave Beam is just a monster, and you don't have to worry about ground enemies because, well, it covers the ground also. That's why I love the Wave Beam. Let's get rid of these halts. Let's go in there. Now that thing just what? Thing just disappeared. The pink halt just disappeared. Alright. I'm gonna take the upper route. For some reason you can just come and go along here. I don't know why. It's no purpose whatsoever. It just is. Oh jeez, I was okay. Now these halts will probably give you more of 20 energy instead of 5. And it just gave me 5, okay, well. Most of the time they'll give you 20, so they're a good way to stock up in your energy if you're low, or you can just do the infinite pipe of bees. Came down here just for a missile expansion pack, that's all. But that's not all. I'm actually going to show you a way that if you did fall... Now that room with the violas, that I think I actually was in the last episode. The long corridor where I went down and went into a pipe, and I might actually show just a slight screenshot, so please insert that, future me. This is the room that it is if you actually fell down all the way. You can fall all the way down here and end up in this room, so this is literally the bottom of the actual hideout. Like, you can't go any further down from this. Alright. Screwattack, faulty Screwattack. Thing. Well, it's also very good to keep your life up, because especially if you don't have the Vario suit right now, because things will just literally annihilate you. Because the things just are taking 20, 30, possibly 40 damage off of me, so just keep shooting techs and kill things before they kill you, basically. And there's a false thing, a false floor there, which is not really too bad, I have to say. Oh, halts. There we go, 20. Give me another 20. Give me another 20. Thank you. No, it's not 20. Alright. The halts went in there, and then I went in there. Fantastic. What's in that hole? That's so interesting. Alright, now I'm not going to go... Thank God for the Wave Beam, I swear. But the Ice Beam does not go through walls, so... that would be very much of a pain. We got halts. For some reason I'm thinking there's a Digimon called Halsamon, but I can't remember what it looks like. Anyway, we're going up. That's where Rildey was, just to put it in perspective, because I need to, there's no map to say, well, I'm here, and then I'm now here. So, okay, I don't usually come in this room because there's really no reason to come in this room, but I am going to go in this room just for the sake of showing you where, in perspective, where we are. So I guess we're kind of in the middle of the fortress now, a little bit on the middle floor. So here is where that missile one was, where I had to use that tricky jump. And that's where I did that. That's pretty much where I actually began the episode, actually, so that's the perspective of where we are. And my Screwattack worked. What the hell's going on? Faulty Screwattack. Screwiness. Okay. Again. So painfully painful. Painfully painful. No. Painfully painful. Okay. I might have to get up after this episode. Because I'm kind of doing this all at once, because I can probably do this whole entire game. And we're at the top, so... There's 4? I thought there was 5. Okay, no, there's 4. There's 4 floors, so we're at the top now. And, well, I guess somewhat, that was somewhat at the middle. I always have to say the ceiling kind of creeped me out because of all the fangs or whatever they were up there. And guess what? We're at the beginning! And we're going back up. Because that's what we're doing. So we're finished with Mini-Boss Hideout 2. It is done. You can crumble now. You can crumble now. What? No? No, I guess not. Before the crumbling aspect of the game came to be. That is a bit of a trucky jump because you can't freeze them. Just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to do some major backtracking. Somewhat. The good plan is try to keep your life, like, up. For me, that's always difficult because I'm always taking hits. I don't know, I guess I'm somewhat of, like, I just, like, eh. Now, here is, we're at the bottom. This is the, I guess I call it the main chamber. That takes us pretty much all the way through Norfair. That I mentioned in, I think, a few episodes back. And... oh, more that, yeah, that room right there is where the high jump boots were. Just to put in perspective, if you want to go through the high jump boot room, you will get the wave beam, a couple more, an energy tank, and I think at least a couple of initial connections. And the Screwattack, of course. Alright, so we come through not the first, but the second one from the bottom, or the quote-unquote bottom, of that part of the room, and we are heading back to the beginning of Norfair. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to... well, I'm going to get where I need to be, first of all, before I end the episode. Because that is what I want to do. And we are at 155 missiles. That is not bad. We're going to need, well, probably as many missiles as we can. I just love this music. Like the, I guess it's the item room music. That's what I would call it. Booyah. Now, we never had the wave beam in Brinstar, so we're gonna literally annihilate pretty much everything, because Brinstar's enemies are very weak to pretty much the wave beam. Oh yes. Yeah. I just remember, like, in Zero Missions, this is where you fight that weird thing you get Charge Beam, which Charge Beam is not in this one, because that's pre-Charge Beam. So we're gonna make a quick work, and for some reason I morphballed. Why did I morphball? Why morphball? I did, yes. Alright, let's do this up, and away. We can go through armored enemies with our Screwattack, somewhat, depending on what the armorness of that was. I speak words that come out of my mouth. Yes, absolutely. Alright. Yeah, I think I might have to do Zero Mission. Now, I will be probably doing, like, I know I've went off and on with Prime, Metroid Prime. And the thing is, at the time, I played so much Metroid Prime, I could probably do it, at least with my eyes closed. And now, I haven't played it in so long, I probably don't know what the hell's going on. But anyway, we're coming here, and we are going to kill this waver. Oh yeah, the cucumber. Killer cucumbers, I actually failed to mention their name. They're actually called wavers. So we're going up here, and we are going to... Let's get up there. Okay, we're just going to end off here because we're going in that room. But what is in that room, you say? Well, I guess we're going to find out the next episode. Or we'll find out what's in that episode, or what's in that room, and we also are going to go to Mini Boss Hideout 1, which is Craig. So I'll see you guys then. Yay!